guys and girls, it's Russ from rusthubpti.com. In today's video, I want to focus on the holidays, training and dieting over the holidays. What we tend to find in the gym is people go one of two ways. They either are amazing at just staying hardcore training and dieting all the way through, or they come completely off the rails. And I want to focus on that second group in this video, because the first group, they're already pretty much set on their way. Now the second group, the guys who come off their rails, it happens to almost everybody. You know, it's the select few can maintain their training and dieting over the holidays. The majority of people will come off the diet. I'm not talking pro bodybuilders, I'm talking regular people, people who come to my gym to train. And what we want to do in this video is just show you just a few simple things you can do to hopefully stop that happening if you feel it happening to you again this year. Okay, that's the goal with this one. Because, you know, a lot of people feel like it's just them or like they're letting themselves down or something, but the truth is most of us do it. Even I've done it. And I'm an instructor. It's probably worse if I do it. But I've done it in the past myself. You know, you come off the rails over Christmas because there is a lot of temptation around you. And New Year as well. Not for food, but for alcohol. You know, you just think, oh, you know what, I'll start in January with everybody else. January the 1st with a resolution. But if you train all year round, you might kind of get yourself a bit down this time of year if you start missing gym sessions or eating loads of food that you don't really want, but you're just sort of having it because you're down that you're not going to the gym, and you're thinking, oh, what's the point, you know? It happens, and it spirals, and then when you go back to the gym in January, you find, Jesus, what did I do with all that work that I did last year? So don't let that happen to you. And one of the easiest ways to get around it is to stop punishing yourself. A lot of people quit their diet purely because they do the all-time #1 mistake of cutting out all their favourite foods altogether. It feels like you're punishing yourself for wanting a better body if all you're eating is like rabbit food, salad. I'm sure we've all seen those diets at least. A lot of people do them. I couldn't live like that myself, you know. The trick to any successful diet is that it shouldn't even feel like a dieting. It just feels like a healthy lifestyle. You know, it doesn't bother you. Whereas if you totally cut something out, you start wanting all this stuff. And over Christmas, that is a nightmare to resist, you know, that temptation. It's just always there for you. What I find is if you just cut down those foods, okay, still allow yourself a treat. You allow yourself a little bit of room here because it is Christmas and it is a special occasion and it only happens once a year. There's nothing wrong with coming off a little bit, you know, for Christmas. That will stop the vast majority of those people who normally come off the rails. That will stop them doing that, and you know, they'll come off a little bit, but they'll get straight back on. Because when you know you're allowed a little bit of wiggle room in there, you don't feel this urge to, oh, I'll just quit and I'll go back in January and I'll start with everybody else. And you get in there and you think, oh my God, what's happened? You know, and you feel bad about yourself. It's not a good place to be. So what I'd recommend is over Christmas, do not deny yourself the chocolate or the, I don't know, cakes or whatever, Christmas pudding, whatever you guys eat. Just don't go crazy with it. That's the top tip over Christmas. It's as simple as that. There is no miracle pill. There is no having a protein shake with your Christmas lunch. It's all about moderation. Moderation and variation. Okay, moderation is the key to diet. Variation is the key to training. If I can find a chocolate on this thing, you're damn right I'm going to eat it. Although I've got 2 kids, and Junior, my 5-year-old, would probably go mental if I pinched a chocolate off the tree after he decorated it so nicely. Thanks a lot for stopping by with today's video. Hopefully it's helped you. Come back after the new year though and let me know then. Alright? Thanks a lot. Bye bye.